Hey guys, Gazelle here, back with more NFL picks for week number 10. Last week had a lot of exciting games. A lot of teams were on bye though, so it's kind of fewer games than normal. But now we're kind of back to a more normal slate. There's only 4 teams on bye. This Thursday night football should be a very good matchup, so let's start there. Panthers at Steelers. This should be one of the better games of the week. Steelers at home are a completely different beast than normal, and the Panthers on the road usually aren't quite as dominant as they are at home. But I'm going to go against the grain here and go Panthers. I feel like Cam Newton is the difference in this game. I feel like him and Christian McCaffrey will do enough to the Steelers defense that isn't all that great. And I think the Panthers defense is a little more nasty than people think, and they'll get after Ben Roethlisberger and make his day not so easy. Panthers in a very, very close game. Saints at Bengals. The Bengals are 5-3. They're kind of the team. They're kind of the team that people kind of forgot about. They're not terrible, but they're not great. The Saints coming off of a huge win against the Rams. You gotta like the Saints in this game, even though it's at Bengals. The Saints are just rolling right now. They're playing as well as you can possibly play. So balanced. And they just added Des Bryant to the team. I don't think he'll be a huge addition, but yeah, it's something, I guess. So I'm going to go Saints there. Falcons at Browns. Give me the Falcons. They're a team playing for their playoff lives against the Browns, who are led by Greg Williams, one of the worst human beings in football. So I don't really trust him to get a win over the Falcons here. I think they play competitive. I think they keep it close, but I think the Falcons will come out on top. Lions at Bears. The Lions got demolished by the Vikings last week. And they're going to a Bears team that just got done whooping the Bills in their own stadium. To be fair, everyone whoops on the Bills except for the Vikings, apparently. So that's great. The Bears defense is for real, it seems. At least very good. They're welcoming a Lions team that isn't all that great. So I got to go to Bears here. It could be pretty close, though. This is a divisional matchup, after all. So whenever there's division games in play, you always have to be a little more careful because it always tends to be closer. Logic tends to go out the window because these teams know each other so well. But I'm going to go Bears. Cardinals at Chiefs. Easy Chiefs. Don't even need to talk about this. The Cardinals are not a very good team, and the Chiefs are amazing. So Chiefs in that one. Easy. Patriots at Titans. I'm going to go Patriots. The Titans are... They got a nice win over Dallas, but I feel like that wasn't very impressive because Dallas isn't a very good team. And the Patriots are just kind of rolling right now, and this is the time of year Patriots are the best. Like week 7 onward, they just usually go on a roll. So Patriots here, I don't think it'll be very close, but you never know. The Titans, they play kind of decent football. Redskins at Buccaneers. Redskins coming off of a huge just egg they laid against the Falcons. Man, they did not look like a very good team. If they get behind in a game, the Redskins are not the kind of team to come back because they're so run heavy with Adrian Peterson and stuff in their line. There's a lot of injuries on their team right now. They're going to a Buccaneers team that's kind of in disarray. I'm going to go Buccaneers here, but mainly because I feel like Ryan Fitzpatrick will do somehow his magic thing where he wins a game. Don't ask why. This game I'm not confident in whatsoever, but I'm going to go Buccaneers. Bills at Jets. Wow. Game of the week, folks. Wow, this is just like a star-studded matchup. I'm kidding, but we have the Bills and Nathan Peterman versus the Jets with Josh McCown because the rookie, I forget, Sam Darnold, he's injured right now, so it's Josh McCown in. Give me Josh McCown. He's actually not a bad quarterback. The wily veteran. So I'm gonna go Jets here. This game won't be very special, but I'm gonna go Jets. Jaguars at Colts. Jaguars are, I feel like they're due for a bounce back because their roster is still really good, but they're just not playing well. And it starts with the quarterback, it goes to the coaching. The locker room itself. It's not very great. And the Colts are probably the best, like 3-6 team in the NFL or whatever the record is. Maybe it's 3-5. Yeah, Andrew Luck's playing pretty well this year. I think the team itself is playing pretty well. Give me the Colts at home. I think the Colts get it done. It'll be a close game. It's divisional, so yeah, give me the Colts. Chargers at Raiders, easy Chargers. Chargers will stomp the Raiders. The Raiders have given up on the season, as we saw last week against the 49ers. John Gruden, you know, say what you want about him, but he has not done a very good job in his first year. I personally don't really think the guy should be coaching right now, but that's just me. I'm not a fan of the team, so my opinion on it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, Chargers, they're the much better team. They win here pretty easily. Seahawks at Rams. This should be a pretty good matchup. The Seahawks, I know they just lost to the Chargers at home, but the Seahawks, they play tough, and Russell Wilson is a great quarterback still. And the Rams are coming off of a loss to the Saints. I think there are more flaws on this Rams team than people think. Their defense is not as good as, you know, they kind of been propped up to be. They let up a lot of points. And I would not be surprised if the Seahawks keep this game close. In fact, I'm going to pick the Seahawks here as my upset of the week. I do think that the Rams are a very good team. I just feel like the Seahawks are due for that one game where they're like, wow, you know? Because Russell Wilson is capable of having a game like that. So I'm going to go with Seahawks in my upset pick. Dolphins at Packers. The Dolphins, led by Brock Osweiler. They've won 2 games with him now in the past few weeks. They're welcoming a... Not welcoming, they're going to the Packers. The Packers... Sorry if you can hear that in the background. I have my window open because it's a nice day. Packers are coming off of a loss to the Patriots. They were kind of competitive for a while. It was tied 17-17, and then they just kind of got steamrolled by the better team. Mike McCarthy needs to go. They need to fire him like this year, after this year. I think it's time they moved on from him as a coach. I'm going to go with the Packers. They are the better team over the Dolphins, and it's at Green Bay. That's always a plus for them. Cowboys at Eagles. Cowboys kind of in disarray as well. They are, you know, I don't know what to say about the Cowboys. Jason Garrett should have been gone a long time ago. And they're going to an Eagles team, and the Eagles, they have to be looking at this division saying, hey, we can still win this division. That's not that great this year. And they are still the defending Super Bowl champions. They will find a way to win this game, I promise you. That's my lock of the week. If I don't lock teams, but the Eagles will find a way to win this game. I would be shocked if they lost. Even though it's a divisional game, the Eagles really need it, and I feel like they're going to play well at home. So, and then Monday Night Football, we have... Wow. Okay, we have the Giants at 49ers. Give me the 49ers. The Giants are in for some big changes next year. Eli is going to be gone. They keep saying he's their quarterback, but the guy's washed up. If you just watch him play, I don't know how he's ranking. I don't know how he has so many passing yards this year. I feel like that's like a fluke because I don't know. The team itself, Saquon Barkley is amazing. Odell is very, very talented, as we all know. But those 2 players alone can't carry this team because Eli is just not playing that well. And the Niners, they got Nick Mullins, the future Hall of Famer in the making. I'm kidding. I do think Nick Mullins is it's a cool story. But he did all that against a Raiders team that had to given up on the season. Let's just keep that in mind. But that being said, I wish the best for him. I hope he has a great career, and I hope he takes advantage of this time he gets to start. So yeah, those are my Week 10 NFL picks. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'm doing pretty well in the season. But, you know, I kind of stopped keeping track a while ago. This is more of just for fun, for picking the games and kind of giving my thoughts on them. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, this has been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.